Hey YouTube, it's Alicia here, and I am here to talk about the WWE, and I'm just trying to pull up WWE right quick. And I'm going to be talking about several superstars, but this is a WWE men's division. I'm going to be talking about them. So we're going to go. And let's see who we're going to talk about today. We're going to go to. So let's start with Raw. Oh my God. Let's see. Let's start with. Oh, okay. D'Angelo Dawkins and his partner. If I find his name. D'Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. Oh my God. Let me just tell you something. I was going to do a title a video just on them in general, but I will come back and do that at a later date. But I want to talk about them so much. I've been liking the hype for the last year. They've been on when they came to Raw, and it's sort of like, and I love the format that they have. It seems like they are hosting Raw. It's like, you have some people that host like the BET Awards, have their own talk show and stuff. It feels like they are hosting the show and everything, and that's what I like about it. And that was the one thing I like about these two guys. I mean, they are showing me phenomenalness. I love. And then one of the things about this I like, I'm going to say that I like, is these guys remind me of a former black tag team that used to be in the WWE. If you remember Chad Gaspar and JTG, better known as the Primetime Players, that's who these guys remind me of. I don't know if everybody will agree with me, but I really will say Street Profits remind me of the Primetime Players, and I wonder, would WWE ever allow Chad Gaspar and JTG to make a return? And if that ever happens, I would love to see it. But I would love to see these guys kind of team up together, or if it's not team up together, or team up together, or wrestle each other. Something real cool, because I mean anything these guys touches turns to gold. Now let's talk about the match against the OC. I don't think anybody would have had no clarification that. Uh, wait, did you smell a stunner? Stone Cold ain't around. Oh, Kevin Owens. I bet y'all did not expect Kevin Owens to have their back. And like when they was going out, and Montez Ford had one of the audience members' babies, and he's like playing with her, with the babies, like it's like looking at his fingers, and it's like, and I just thought, oh my God, that is gonna be one of the best moments ever. I mean, I like these guys; they give me life. I wouldn't be too surprised if it's not now, sooner down the line against I wouldn't say against the Viking Raiders, but against another tag team, that they might end up winning a tag team title belt for Raw. And I'm pretty happy that they are on SmackDown. But let me just say this: how they was brutally attacked week before by the OC and AJ Styles. That was one, not called for. That's one. Number two, that was just coward on the OC and AJ Styles part. So we're gonna have to see where this, because I was thinking like, who can have their back? Who have they, who got have their back that has problem with AJ Styles? Well, Kevin Owens is one. At first, I thought it was Samoa Joe or Cedric Alexander. Those were some good picks that I had picked. And I said, who else could it have been? I said, it could have been anybody, but yeah. Now, let me talk about this. Finally, it looks like WWE is paying attention to my YouTube channel because I said a couple of weeks ago on here when it comes to Rusev, Lana, and Bobby Lashley, the men needs to have a confrontation. And we finally got that confrontation. Man, did you hear Lana in the background going, put him in jail, put him in jail, put him in jail? Oh, because he's sending money back for his mom and dad. You getting mad about? No, I knew this was coming, but I didn't know who was going to get it soon. So we know Bobby Lashley is on Team Ric Flair, and we know and we know excuse me and we know Rusev is on Team Hogan. I probably with the powerhouse of I really am on when it comes to the crown jewel. I'm thinking, and this is just me. I'm thinking that oh Lord, excuse me, y'all. I'm thinking that because Bobby is on Ric Flair team and Rusev is on Hogan team, I'm thinking Hogan might have that advantage, but we don't know where that's gonna go. Now, speaking of Crown Jewel, I needed to talk about. I don't think we're gonna ever get to see. I'm gonna talk about this at a later date, but I want to just give a little bit on. I don't think we ever will get to see a women's match. So, yeah. All right. So as y'all know, Xavier Woods is out of action due to a Achilles injury, and I want to wish him best wishes and hurry up and get back and thing. But I really needed to talk about the Crown Jewel Tag Team Battle Royal. You got everybody in there, but you got one team that has three members. At first it was two, but Woods won't be anticipating. All right. Now you have one team that has three members, and that's Lucha House Party. Is all three members allowed to participate or not? That was that. But then I'm like, is this going to be are y'all going to so I looked at everybody. You got the Revival on there. You got the Revival, current SmackDown Tag Team Champs. You got, oh my God, you got the Viking Raiders. They current Raw's a champ, but then you got all these different tag teams. You got the B team, you got the OC, you got so many on there and stuff. Is this the way you're going to bring back? Are y'all are going, where's the Usos? You cannot do this without the Usos. I would not be too surprised. This will be a way for them to bring back the Usos. So we're going to have to watch and see where it goes. Now, another thing I need to talk about is it me lately have Roman Reigns been getting these frivolous, and I'm saying frivolous matches. Okay, he's got a match next week against Cesaro. Frivolous, very frivolous. I feel like some of the matches has been just so bland. Now, I know for a fact Vince is trying to push other wrestlers. And I'm like, I'm gonna say this: you cannot push somebody over Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is more multi-talented. He's more stronger. So you got to see where it's gonna go. So that's how that goes by it. All right, that's that. So we're just gonna have to see where it's go. But answer the question: has Roman Reigns been doing some frivolous matches the last few months, and has he been booked in weaker matches than usually what he deserves to be in? All right, Now, as I know, I hope I can say this right. Drew Gulak has been buried by Strowman for the past 2 weeks. Last week, he tried to give him advice on how to beat Tyson Fury, and then he got his butt kicked again last week. Then he tried to do it to Grand Metalik, and Braun Strowman with the distraction ended up Metalik ended up picking up the win. Gulak is sort of like a Heath Slater right now, and I'm like, we're going to have to see where this is gonna go, but I'm thinking they could do much, and I'm saying much more, and I'm saying much more for, and I'm saying much more for that tag team. Now, I wanted to come and talk about two people, and I'm putting this out there. I feel I need to talk about Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil. All right, and the reason is I'm going to talk about Titus again also in this video, so stay tuned for that. Now, the reason I want to talk about these two in general, you see these guys, they are hell of a good wrestlers. Titus O'Neil, he is strong. He got something there and he works, and it's something's not working right there. It's not working. That's one. All right, that's one. Number two, Apollo Crews. They don't hardly utilize him. He's so kind of mostly mid card. I don't get why does Vince McMahon and well, I ain't gonna say Vince McMahon. Y'all know the deal between Vince McMahon and Titus O'Neil. Go back on another video and check that out. But you know, Triple H and Stephanie needs to come together and say, okay, y'all, this is what we want to do. We want to put Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews together and make them one of our another dominant black tag team. And if they have done that, they could do something a real cool name with it, or like it's Apollo and Apollo and Titus. And so y'all could have said they could have said the T and A and T tag team, or the Blood Cousins. And the reason I'm going to say Blood Cousins, they can do something almost like what Kane and Undertaker was in the WWE. Y'all know for years we all thought they scripted this storyline that they was brothers. Well, how about doing the same thing with Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil? If you look at them real closely, and I'm gonna give my reasons why I'm saying give Don and them the tag team name Blood Cousins, and I'm gonna tell y'all they look alike, so much alike in the face. Their nose is the same. They got the jaw is the same, and the chin and the face. So from the nose and the chin, the roundness of their face, they look so much alike that they probably can pull off something like a Kane and Undertaker storyline of them like being cousins or something in the WWE. And I want to hear your thoughts about that. Is it possible that Vince McMahon them can get away with that? Or is it possible that Stephanie or Triple H can get away with that when it comes to Apollo Crews and that? Now, I want to talk about Apollo Crews just a little bit more. The reason I want to talk to him, he's to me is one dominant African American wrestler. And after the success of Kofi Kingston, I really need to say we need to see a push for him. That's one. We need to see a huge push for him. That push needs to go. It just needs to be pushed. It needs to be pushed. And cause it needs to be pushed, I feel like it's a lot of things we don't know what's going on behind him. But I'm saying it. Apollo Crews is very booked very poorly. There's a lot of male wrestlers are booked very poorly, but yes, that. So let me talk about Titus O'Neil. Last person I got to talk about. The reason I want to talk about him is because As y'all know, I did a video on Titus O'Neil and Vince McMahon's ongoing feud and why I think about him not being pushed. And I'm gonna tell y'all how WWE can go year after year after year and putting Titus O'Neil on that like in the middle. Make him like just he's sort of like that middle rate superstar. Well, I feel like he should be a top rate superstar. The reason is, think about, he gets a lot of charity. He does a lot of charity for the company because he's the goat, the go to. Oh, we're gonna go do Make a Wish. Let's make sure we have Titus O'Neil there. Oh, we're gonna do this charity thing. Let's make sure Titus O'Neil there. Let's make sure Titus O'Neil. Yeah, Titus O'Neil is that charity, is his charity superstar that he works. You don't have John Cena no more, so who you work? You're gonna work Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil gets awards, charity awards, and everything. And how can you not give him a bigger prize as a top superstar? That's my thing. You just don't do it. Y'all, I could ramble a lot more, but I have a lot more videos I need to put up. Until then, I'm Alicia, and the question of the day: what WWE superstar, male WWE superstar in the male division, you feel is underrated at the moment, and who needs to be pushed a little more for 2020. Okay, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.